You are watching Noise Bazaar.
And we'll be right back.
Carpenter, I play drums and sing.
I'm Tom Gerlich. I play bass and sing.
Okay, so as you can figure out, these two guys are brothers, and John is the non-brother in the band. This is a oh, let me beat Dick Cavett for a second and ask you, what was your first musical experience, each of you, and just how did you guys wind up playing music? And just think back when you were a little kid. Were you banging on pots or what?
Yeah. And my sister had a guitar and a Doors record and an Iron Butterfly record, and I started listening to those when I was like 7 years old. So, you know, I pretty much knew what I wanted to do from that time.
We were brothers, you know, so same stuff pretty much goes for both of us.
We banged on drums, and we both played drums and bass and guitar and piano, and, you know, he got a drum set. I was going to get a drum set, but I got a guitar. My oldest brother, not him, but he changed my mind in about 60 seconds. He said, why don't you play guitar? You can get a cheap one for $50 or something. And I was like, yeah, and so I did.
And Tom, yours is a related story, right? So.
Well, sure, but we were talking about the early experiences, and Steve went into his puberty, I believe. I'm not sure what. So anyway, John here has other musical experience.
I was in New Jersey while all this was going on. And, you know, New Jersey is a really creative place to grow up. No, yeah, I started playing drums when I was a kid, and got a drum set after I moved to Illinois, and put on the headphones and started playing along with the radio, including the commercials. My favorite commercial to play with was the Army commercial. Do you remember there was a really hard rock commercial for the Army? It was great. I always loved it when that commercial would come on and play along with it.
Not the Be All That You Can Be commercial.
No, it was before Be All That You Can Be. It was back when they were probably a little more upfront about it. It was like, kill all that you can kill.
On this Lessons Worth Learning, you guys all write songs on here, which is kind of weird because usually it's one guy. Usually with bands, one guy will write all the songs. Did you guys? Were there a lot of fist fights over what songs were going to be picked for the record or no?
We made a list about 20 songs or something, and we got as far as we could, and that's it. We got to 12 songs or whatever, and we didn't have any more time or money, so that was the album. Seriously, that's true.
Probably asked you, well, how did you make such a really cool looking clip? But
well, the guy who made it is an old childhood friend of Tom's, and he's the kind of guy that I got to know him more recently. These guys have known him forever, but he's just a guy. I've always thought of him as just, you know, a guy, and he works at an advertising agency, and we went and we synced to a couple songs, and then he put the video together and said, you called us up, and we went and watched the video, and
because that's what he really wants to do.
It was great. I thought, and I never thought of him as being like, I guess I didn't realize that he was able to do something so creative. I was like, wow, you're really talented. not Tom, you're watching this, I'm sorry.
He makes commercials for Kellogg's and Corn and McDonald's. But what he really wants to do is, you know, animated videos and stuff. So
Tom McKeon is the man's name.
so he needed a band, and you know, you can't have a video without a band. So actually, we got the thing for free. We didn't pay a cent for it.